Hey guys, what's going on? PokeMatPulls here, coming at you with another vid, and today I've got something that I've not done before. I bought a mystery card cube thing on eBay. It cost me about 20 quid. I didn't expect it to turn up, to be honest, because it came shipped in this Solgaleo tin, which I wasn't expecting. I had ordered a couple tins, but Solgaleo wasn't one of the tins I'd ordered, so I wasn't really sure what this was, but it was this mystery cube. It cost me 20 quid, and straight away from looking at this, I know I've made that 20 quid back. Just looking at the outside, unfortunately, a cube isn't the right size, and that Tapu Bulu, you see, is bent. We'll have a look now when I take it out. Fortunately, I do have a Tapu Bulu tin to open, but it's a bit annoying. However, on the other side, we do have a Tapu Lele GX. I've just had a look on eBay, and Tapu Lele GX is going for 20, 30, 40 quid pounds on its own. So I paid 20 for the entire thing. So definitely my money back. It's not like a normal shrink wrap, it's cling film, so I don't really know how to go about this. I think I'm just gonna try and catch that by there. Around this, I'm gonna use the coin. I've got plenty of Metagross coins, so I don't mind damaging that. It's the cards I don't want to damage, so. If you are thinking of selling these kinds of cubes, I wouldn't recommend using cling film. In fact, I'll be back once I manage to get this thing open. So here we are. Finally got it open. As you can see, using cling film was a really bad idea. So I do have Tapu Lele and Tapu Bulu GX from this, and as you can see, the corners are suffering from the fact that it wasn't a proper size square. It was slightly off. I mean, particularly it's Tapu Bulu. I'm not so bothered about him because A, I do have another one in the tin, and B, he's not worth as much, but it's Tapu Lele GX I'm really a bit annoyed about. See, there's a dent in the back as well. I'll try and use some heavy books or something to flatten it out, but it's never going to be perfect. But I'll stick those two there. You do have a Blissey, Reverse Rare. We have a Turnitin Holo, and now I think I'm just gonna grab a chunk of them and go through, because the vast majority of these I think are going to be common. Max Potion, a Beware, oh, Whimsicott, Glalie, Reverse Vulpix. I'll stick any form of holo off to one side. Kamala, Castform. Okay. Spin it around. We've got a Dugtrio, a Metang, a Cosmoem, a Fletchinder, Tentacruel, Marini, Watchdog, Sableye. I think it would be great if you could actually see, couldn't you? So we've got a Machoke. That is, I think, base set. I'm not sure. Like the actual original. Gliscor. Gosh. Fletchinder. A Fletchling. A Sudowoodo. So by the looks of it, I've got quite a variety. A lot of the cards are the newer ones. Another a little Graveler. a Slowbro. A lot of these seem to be from newer sets, like this is from Guardians Rising, I believe. Here we go. I'm looking at this now. This is base set by the looks of it. Just that fade, the condition it's in. Typically what you expect to see from an older card. But there we've got Ivysaur, a Wartortle, a Machoke, Gust of Wind, a Lampent, a Hakamo, Gliscor, a Weepinbell, another Metang, a Clefable. So with this cube that I got, choice band there, I think there's about 180 cards in total in it. I can't remember what the guaranteed holos were. I think it's meant to be something between 2 to 5 GX, sort of full art, not full art, GX, super rare. One of those, it's maybe 2 and 5, but it looks like I got 2 out of the 5, however that Tapu Lele, if it had been in better condition, that is worth nearly double what I paid for the entire lot. So I can't complain that I've only got 2. I'm just a bit annoyed at the way it's packaged. I do like that very old artwork that's from Team Rocket set there, and Zubat from it. So it does look like we've got quite a variety of all the, we've got Goodra there from Guardians Rising. So we've got quite a lot. I don't know when they were doing these, if the reverse holos they were counting as holos, because I've seen people go on listings holo rares and they've been like this, a reverse holo rare, which isn't quite the same, not quite on the same level as a proper holo rare. That people put in the description to make it misleading, but so far, we've got Vikavolt promo. So far I'm quite happy with the cards I've pulled. I've quite a few that I don't already have. So I'm quite happy about this. I suppose the person selling them is a good way, a good and easy way just to get rid of any duplicates that you don't want or need. But we're back now. So it is good just to get rid of bulk, but had he not, I don't know if that Tapu Lele was already damaged, and that's why he put it in here, but he could have sold that on its own for more than this. It doesn't really seem to make sense why he put this in here. Got the train of bills. So, bear me 2 secs, what I'll do, I'll just clear those out of the way and I'll get onto the other half of the pile. So, here we go, clear that up, so we'll get onto this. I'm not actually sure if you've seen the last card that's down here. I'm not going to be able to pick that up. No, I'm going to need another card for that. It is just a standard Electrode. That was what was on there. This is from Evolutions as well, this one, so not even the original, so stick that in there. So we've got a Patrat, a Cloyster, a Poliwhirl, Haunter. If I wasn't hiding the cards, Energy Search, Rescue Search. I appreciate this might be a bit more boring compared to what I usually do, based on the fact that those cards that are on the outside of the cube were the best ones. Yeah, and everything else is kind of this sort of like a filler. Some really dinged up looking older cards there. But I thought I'd just get one of these for a change. I've not opened one of these before. One of these mystery cubes. In terms of the money, I feel like it's alright, but I don't know if it's something I'd do again, particularly not any that have been wrapped up like that, just because it's not great. Not only is it damage to the cards. The texture of them also feels a bit off, which that wrap will do to the card. So I don't know if they've actually damaged them elsewhere. But I don't have a Tapu Lele GX as it stands, so I'd rather have a slightly dinged up one than none at all. But I like it a bit more if it was. It's alright. A few duplicates here, but 180 cards kind of to be expected. I mean, you got some really not great ones here. Actually, Vent. That was just a one switch card. That's gone. A couple of super potions. A Drampa. Hollow Ray. So we are still getting a few more like this, which is always nice. But no, I like this. I'd probably buy another cube, especially if it was around the same price I paid here. I see a lot of most of them on eBay that are permanently for sale. They advertise the same sort of number of rays, super rays, and they're like 40 quid, local batch. Reverse Hollow Beware. A Pumpkaboo. Let's do that. But no, we quite enjoy this, and they're good to do even if I like these artworks on these. I'm not quite sure what series these are, but I do quite like them. But they're quite good, even if you got a cheaper one that didn't carry any rares, just to sort of try and fill in the gaps that you may have missed on other sets. I know, even though I've not set the World of Light with the pulls from here. Absol, Hollow Ray. I've filled in quite a few spaces for cards I don't have, and these duplicates I get I probably will just sell on in some sort of bulk. So that Castle is the last one. Just to quickly go over what pulls I got from this. I've got a Beware reverse, a Goodra reverse Ray, a Alolan Vulpix reverse, an Absol Hollow Ray, a Tapu Lele GX, a Drampa Hollow Ray, a Tapu Bulu GX, a Vikavolt promo Hollow Ray. No, it's not a rare, is it? It's just a promo. And a Turtonator Hollow promo. Oh, and this Blissey reverse Ray. So, in terms of the actual pulls I've got from this, I say I'm happy with it. I would recommend anyone who's thinking about buying one to get one of these. Try sort. I mean, no, that's really had it, isn't it? That blue is. You can't see it. It's peeling away from the back of the card. But wants to focus. There you see something peel there. But I'm happy with it. I want you guys to I'd like you guys to comment down below if you've ever opened something like this. If you have, what kind of stuff did you get? Do you feel like you got a good value for money out of it? I want to see and what your best pull was as well. But if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vid.